I feel like I'm about to cry. Hi guys, so I'm actually speaking to you from the future. Ooh. No, actually that didn't even really make sense. I'm still speaking to you from the past. But basically this vlog is over 2 days, and the morning of the first day, the footage was gone. I just don't know where it's gone. I just thought I would add this commentary so you understand what's happening and the video is in context. I'm sure some of you already know because I just never stop talking about this, but I had a dissertation to write, and that was 7,500 words. And I also had a 5,000 word essay and then a 1,500 word piece of coursework. In the morning of the vlog, I was basically saying how I was going to try and get everything printed that day and try and hand everything in that day. I've been working on the dissertation and the 5,000 word essay for months, since last October, so a lot of work had gone into them, and I was very stressed in this vlog, almost at the point of like tears at one point. Everything was going to plan in the morning. I was ready to go and print them off at my university and then hand them in, and then for the essay there was a progression form that we were supposed to sign, like get our supervisor to sign throughout the year, and I forgot about the form, so I think I've lost it, and it says that I need to have the form signed off before I can hand in my essay. I'm a bit like, oh crap, like what do I do now? It's Monday, this is due on Wednesday. I don't know if I can get this signed off in time. I don't know where it is. So I would have to print off a new version and get that signed off. You know what guys, things were going too well. Something was going to happen. I'm glad it happened now, on Monday, rather than on the day of the deadline, because then I would actually be in trouble. I found it. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in quite a sensitive mood right now, because there's just like, if one thing goes wrong, it's gonna like tip me over the edge. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have just done this. I don't know why I forgot. Like, so my supervisor for the essay has replied. He said he's gonna be in the office, so I'm gonna go to him and get the form signed off. I feel like I'm about to cry because I'm just like, I can't take any more of this year. Like, this form, it's quite a small thing, I know. If you're watching, you're probably like, you just have to get it signed off, but it's just like, no. Like, why did I forget to do this? And I need to make the corrections on one of them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this done today actually. Just end all of this, please.
We treated ourselves to lunch today. We both got student boxes because we're students.
We also got a smoothie because normally we don't get this much for lunch. Like, we're probably like such like spoiled brats right now. But it's like a big day. We're treating ourselves.
Yeah.
And making ourselves feel better through food. That's the way to do things. So after lunch, me and Annie read over the work, and we were just noticing quite a lot of errors, and I was getting more and more stressed out. Okay guys, so I went through the dissertation and I just don't feel like I'm ready to submit it today. And I didn't have time to go through my coursework or the essay. So in conclusion, I'm not gonna hand stuff in today.
Conclusion.
So I'm just tonight I'm gonna read everything fully, gonna go over everything and like make sure I'm 100% happy with all of it, and then I'll print it all tomorrow, and then hand it in tomorrow. So my lecture finished and I came home. I don't know why I was so stressed this morning. I feel like this year, more than any other year, I've been getting stressed quite easily. Figuring out that I had to get that form signed off just really stressed me out, because I was thinking, if my supervisor isn't in the office today or tomorrow, I'm literally like, I'm gonna have no form, I can't submit my essay, I'm gonna get 0% for this module. Luckily he was in the office, so I managed to sign it off. And at the same time I need to proofread the dissertation and the essay and my coursework. So whilst I was proofreading my dissertation, I was noticing that there were some errors. They're quite small things, but when it's like you're noticing things on the day that you wanted to submit it, you can stress yourself out quite easily. I've been like background level stressed about these for quite a long time, and I feel like it's all just coming to an end now, and like I'm getting like a final last burst of stress. And honestly, I'm just wondering more and more often, what is the point of all this? Why am I stressing myself out so much about this degree? Like, why does it bother me so much? This is an unhealthy tendency that I think a lot of students have, particularly a lot of medical students, where they're always striving for the best and always striving to do the best they can. And that is good if it pushes you to work hard and to achieve your goals and do all that nice stuff. But it's not healthy if you're always criticizing yourself and you always feel like your work could be better and it's not very good. Because honestly this year, guys, I feel like my work has been trash. I've worked hard, but I'm just like, I don't really know what I'm talking about. Like, I am a 21-year-old who's had their first year in research. I do not have all the knowledge and the experience to write these amazing dissertations that have considered all of the previous literature and know exactly what the future direction should be. I don't know. I'm 21. Like, I think this year I faced a lot of feedback, a lot of criticisms in terms of academic work, and I think this year I've kind of just realized I personally don't care for research. We obviously need research to progress our understanding of diseases, of treatments, of science, but for me, I just don't care for it. It seems so abstract and so far away from the real patients that a doctor would see that I just don't, it doesn't motivate me. I don't feel motivated by research. I feel actually quite bored by research. I don't like sitting in a lab for literally 5 hours pipetting cells. That was quite a rant there. I didn't expect to go off on such a rant. I'm just not in a good mood, guys. I'm just really not in like a happy place. Sometimes when I'm editing videos these days, I'm just like, I sound really pessimistic and negative, and I really hate it. Like, I don't like being this way. Bring the old Soony back, bring the old Soony back. He used to be a positive, bright, cheerful boy, but he is now not. Guys, if you're in university, if you're in college and you're going through anything similar, I really empathize with you. I hope that everything goes well and you get everything sorted out. I will check in tomorrow and bring you on the adventure of hopefully finally submitting everything. We printed all of our stuff. It was like £30. Kind of scared I made an error, but it's too late now. Let's go, hand it in. I finally finished. I'm actually feeling a huge sense of relief. I've actually done, I think it is maybe exactly 50% of this year. I have a poster presentation in a few days, and then I have Easter where I'm just going to be studying for my exams, and then I have an oral presentation for my dissertation, then exams, and then I'm done, and then I'm finished with this year. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this video has been a bit of a roller coaster and just all over the place, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.